My dear friends, today I am going to present a very interesting topic, the role of vitamin D in health and disease. Now, what is vitamin D? Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin and it is also called hormone because it works like steroid hormone. The mechanism of action of vitamin D is just like steroid hormone. So, according to some literature, you can call it a hormone. And exposure to sunlight is one of the important mechanism by which vitamin D synthesis can be stimulated. Vitamin D has so many roles, and one of the important role is to absorption of calcium, and thus it helps in bone health and deposition of calcium on the bone, and thus it helps in calcium metabolism. So one of the important role of vitamin D is calcium metabolism, and other than that also there are lots of function of vitamin D, and today we will be discussing what is the role of vitamin D in various health, and deficiency of vitamin D can also lead to various diseases, and today we will try to discuss that. So number one importance of vitamin D is that it can help in boosting our immune system. Now it has been found that in some studies the deficiency of vitamin D may lead to various viral infections, flu, influenza and so on. Even flu outbreaks may be associated with vitamin D deficiency. So those population who are already having vitamin D in proper amount, they are taking vitamin D in proper amount, their chance of getting flu outbreaks, influenza is very much less. So in this COVID-19 pandemic season, it is always advisable to take vitamin D in proper amount so that immune system is boosted up or enhanced because of activity of the vitamin D. So the summary is that vitamin D helps in boosting our immune system and it prevents various disease like flu, common cold, influenza, and even in pandemic like COVID-19, it can play an important role in boosting our immune system. Another important role of vitamin D is promoting bone health. It helps in promoting or increasing the strength of the bone. It helps in calcium metabolism. It is responsible for absorption of calcium from the intestine, and thus it helps in calcium metabolism. It affects other parameters like parathyroid hormone, then thyroid hormone, then stored glucocorticoid and so on. And overall function of vitamin D is that it prevents osteoporosis and it prevents the risk of fracture. So it increases the bone strength, it promotes the bone health, it helps in bone deposition or calcium deposition in the bone, prevents demineralization, prevents decay of the bone, and prevents fracture as well as osteoporosis. So these are the various important effects of vitamin D on our bone health. So deficiency of vitamin can lead to osteoporosis or decay of bone. Now let's see what is the effect of vitamin D on the muscle. Now according to some few literature, vitamin D increases the strength of muscle, and vitamin D also responsible for increasing the muscle contraction. So deficiency of vitamin D may lead to the weakness of the muscle. So what I mean to say is that vitamin D is very much essential for muscular contraction as well as maintaining the strength of the muscle. Another important function of vitamin D is that it acts as anti-inflammatory agent. So it has some anti-inflammatory action, and because of that it protects the lung function. It increases the lung capacity and promotes the lung function and normal lung health. So in case of vitamin D deficiency, there may be increased or overwhelming inflammatory reaction that may go on in the lung and leading to chronic lung disease. So vitamin D deficiency may lead to various lung problems or pulmonary situations, and vitamin D intake may ultimately help in prevention of various lung conditions or lung diseases or pulmonary disease. Because vitamin D has some anti-inflammatory function, and with that function it prevents chronic lung problems that occurs because of inflammation. Vitamin D also helps in maintaining normal blood pressure, and for those who are hypertensive, they can have vitamin D, and which helps in lowering the blood pressure, and by doing that it helps in maintaining proper heart health. Thus it helps in anti-hypertensive function also. So vitamin D has an anti-hypertensive function. By doing that, it try to decrease the overload on the heart and maintains the normal heart function. Thus, vitamin D also helps in prevention of various cardiovascular illness also. Vitamin D is responsible for maintaining a happiness or prevention of depression, anxiety, and keeping our mood good. So it is responsible for elevation of our mood and prevention of depression and anxiety. So it has good effect on the psychology of a person also. Another important role of vitamin D is that it helps in maintenance of our normal body weight. Actually, through leptin mechanism, vitamin D deficiency may lead to increased secretion of leptin, and which ultimately give a stimulus on the hypothalamus and ultimately stimulate the food intake, and person may become obese. So vitamin D deficiency may be associated with obesity or more weight or overweight. That's why proper amount of intake of vitamin D lead to the cutting down of our extra fat or obesity, and thus it helps in prevention of overweight. So obesity can be prevented by taking vitamin D also. So vitamin D helps in maintenance of our normal health and prevention of obesity and normal healthy weight maintenance. Another important function of vitamin D is that it increases the cognitive function of brain, and thus it is responsible for enhancing the brain health. It is responsible for promotion of brain health, like enhancement of memory, and it also prevents beta amyloid deposition in the brain, which is the most important pathological state in Alzheimer's disease. Thus it prevents the pathology of the or pathophysiology of the Alzheimer's disease. It prevents the Alzheimer's disease and at the same time it also prevents the progression of Alzheimer's disease. So vitamin deficiency may lead to poor brain health. So it has improvement in cognitive function of brain. It can improve the cognitive function of brain. It can increase the memory. It can increase the proper brain health and proper brain activity and cognitive function of brain. Besides, it also responsible for prevention of Alzheimer's disease, and it prevents the beta amyloid deposition in Alzheimer's disease. That is the pathological hallmark of origin or creation of Alzheimer's disease. Vitamin D is responsible for prevention of osteoporosis as well as fracture, that we already know, because vitamin D is responsible for calcium metabolism, calcium absorption from the kidney as well as from the intestine. So lack of vitamin D responsible for low calcium level in the blood, and with low calcium level ultimately bone decay will occur, so chance of osteoporosis will be increased. So vitamin D helps in prevention of osteoporosis, fracture, and it helps in calcium reabsorption as well as deposition of calcium in the bone. Thus it helps in proper maintenance of bone health. According to some neurological research, vitamin D is also responsible for prevention of one disease known as multiple sclerosis, and this may be an autoimmune neurological condition, and vitamin D has found to play an important role in prevention of multiple sclerosis. Vitamin D also found to have some effect in prevention of various cancer, like cancer colon, then prostate cancer and breast cancer. So vitamin D also has some anti-carcinogenic effect. It prevents the risk of various cancers like colon cancer, breast cancer and prostate cancer. Besides, vitamin D has some blood sugar lowering capacity. It can lower the blood sugar level in case of diabetics and improve the prognosis of the type 2 diabetes mellitus. So directly or indirectly it helps in normalizing the blood sugar level in case of diabetic patient. Besides, it also helps in prevention of heart failure. According to some recent studies, it prevents the risk of heart failure as it has a BP lowering effect. So those who are hypertensive and they are taking vitamin D regular in their diet, there is a tendency for them so their pressure can come to the normal level, and ultimately their chance of heart failure may be decreased. So these are one of the important mechanisms of vitamin D, that it prevents the risk of getting heart failure. Besides that, it also protects against various respiratory infection. It has been found that vitamin D deficiency may lead to common cold, it increases the risk of influenza, it increases the risk of flu. So how it is helping? Now vitamin D increase the immune system of our body. It increases the count of immune cells. It also responsible for boosting of the immunity, and at the same time it is an anti-inflammatory action. And because of these two mechanisms, it prevents the lung damage because of inflammation, and thus it helps in maintenance of lung health and prevention of chronic illness, and even prevent various illness like flu, common cold. And it is found that even in COVID-19 pandemic season, vitamin D can be an important immune booster, as it can boost our immunity along with zinc, vitamin C and other substances, and it can prevent flu outbreak also according to some studies. So these are the overall function of vitamin D, and it can help in various diseases. So what is the summary? Vitamin D is an important fat soluble vitamin. It can work just like a steroid hormone, and so it can be compared with a hormone, and it can be produced from the UV light on our effect on the skin. It has some precursor on the skin, so exposure of the sunlight may also lead to vitamin synthesis. So many subjects who are always under cover of clothes, or they are not exposed to sunlight for longer time, they may suffer from vitamin D deficiency. So sun bath is very much essential, at least for some time in our day, so that it initiates the vitamin D synthesis, because sun bath can help or stimulate vitamin D synthesis for our body. Now, what are the other important diseases that can be prevented by taking vitamin D? Vitamin D protects against respiratory infection, it protects against diabetes mellitus, it protects against hypertension, it prevents various cancer like cancer colon, cancer breast, cancer prostate, and it is found that it also improves the brain function, it prevents Alzheimer's disease, it also prevents obesity, and it also prevents various respiratory infection. Now let's see what are the various sources of vitamin D. Now vitamin D sources are egg yolks, then orange juice, milk, especially fortified milk, then sunshine. I already told you that exposure to sunshine or sun bath, that is very much important for vitamin D synthesis. Besides, you can take cod liver oil as well as salmon. Salmon is a fish and sea fish, and it is very much rich in vitamin D. So these are the various sources of vitamin D, and regular intake of vitamin D is very much essential for maintenance of our normal health, especially bone health, brain health, respiratory system activity, immune system, and so on.